real cases before a real judge.
And now, enter the courtroom of Judge Mathis. Plaintiff Linda Lee was friends with the defendant for 5 years, and she was always the life of the party. Linda says she paid the defendant to paint a mural in her home, but she never completed the work and claimed it was because Linda's boyfriend was hitting on her. Linda's suing for breach of contract. Defendant Erin Simpson insists she had every intention of finishing the mural until Linda's boyfriend started hitting on her. Erin says after she confronted Linda about her boyfriend's inappropriate behavior, she stopped talking to Erin, so Erin stopped working on the mural.
Start with you.
All right, well, background story, Erin and I have been friends for 5 years. We're part of, the elaborate punk rock scene, underground scene. We're both very outgoing and animated individuals. So we've had very, very memorable, moments. And one specifically I remember is that she came up on stage with my band and she shoved my 250-pound singer off the stage, grabbed the microphone, and is singing next to me. I mean, I'm telling you, we're both...
Can she sing?
She can sing. She can definitely belt one out.
Okay.
I mean, we
should have had her in the band in the first place.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should have hired her initially, but at that time,
maybe your band would do better.
Still came to our
said
shows
the band
anyways.
would do better. Go ahead.
But anyway, sir, we've had a very, very great time throughout our years. It's been 5 years. We've been getting along so well. She is a very, very talented artist. She is a tattoo artist.
You all fall out before this incident?
No, sir.
What type of music you all play?
I play in a rockabilly band. I play stand-up bass for them. Related to Johnny Cash, Elvis,
Oh, really?
Chuck Berry, all that fun stuff. So,
Gotcha. It's kind of like a soul funk.
Yeah.
Soul, funk, rock and roll.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Don't they say that many believe or suggest that Chuck Berry invented rock and roll?
Oh, I agree with that fully.
Okay. You give me some background, ma'am.
Well, like she said, we have been friends for a really long time. And, frankly, I'm shocked, and offended that she took me to court. She should be home checking her man. That's what this is all about.
Checking her what?
Checking her man.
Oh.
She hired me to paint a mural, back
all right,
in...
She's going to tell me about the nature of the lawsuit.
Okay.
Do you want us to go right to the lawsuit,
This
or you
is
have
your
anything else to say? All right. I was letting you have a little background, but go ahead. Why are you suing her?
Well, because she's such a renowned artist. I mean, she's tattooed, she's done paintings. I love her artwork. So I offered her an opportunity to paint a huge mural in my hallway. Mm-hmm. I wanted it to be a very elaborate, a very intricate Japanese mural with a huge Japanese cherry blossom tree, a nice koi pond, and a bridge. Everything that screams out, I'm very calm today. So, especially coming home from work.
It's 40 degrees and it's hectic outside here in Chicago. And you're talking about koi ponds.
We're in California. We're all about the Zen out there.
Go ahead.
So,
what was the agreement on her painting it?
Well, it was a flat $3,000. I gave her $1,500 deposit up front. And
when was this?
This was back on Memorial Day.
All right.
Of 2011.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
She can come over whenever she wanted to. I knew her schedule was busy, so we were very, very flexible with that. As time went on, she started coming over less and less. I mean, we're talking a couple hours, a day, 3 times a week, and then it changes to a couple hours a week.
Went on as in what? How, over the course of what time?
Between Memorial Day, she started a few days after that, and then it became really noticeable come around near the 4th of July.
Okay, so a little over a month later, she was slowing down.
Really slowing down. I mean, I figured that her schedule was
when
very,
did you
very
first mention it?
Well, she actually came over to my house about a week before the 4th of July and had discussed with me, I asked her, when are we going to move up on this? And she had, started to make accusations. Your boyfriend has been making crude gestures and has been hitting on me. I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't want him to be around when I'm doing this. But the artwork...
When does she do the work?
Usually it was between about 5 to 7 because, we both
PM,
work
obviously?
Yes.
All right. And would your boyfriend be over there from 5 to 7 typically?
On occasion, yes.
He was there every time.
Do you work?
Oh, yeah, of course. He's my boyfriend.
Do you work?
Yes, I do.
What hours?
I work from 8 to 4.
Were you always there when he was there?
For the most part, yes. I would say about 85% of the time.
All right.
At least.
All right. How did this discussion end?
Well, I told her that, that's completely asinine.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, my man is into Asian chicks. So there you go. There in itself is proof that these accusations are completely, excuse me, I'm talking.
Where's your man right now? He didn't even come with you.
I know he didn't want anything to do with this case because he knows that you're crazy nutbag.
One of our other friends up against the tree. I didn't
Probably. But he actually didn't want anything to do with this
something
case.
else.
He doesn't live there anymore. That's my house, darling. He doesn't have a key to my place, and it's still barren. I even have a photo of the progress that's been done.
Did you ever mention it to him?
Oh yes, I definitely confronted
What did he
him,
say?
and he thinks it's asinine as well.
He just
He's saying
denied
that
He's not going to admit it to you.
Ma'am?
Of course he's not, but you know what? It's completely asinine.
Okay, did she give some specific instances?
She just said that he makes crude gestures.
Yeah, she didn't
that
give
he's
any
been rubbing.
specific ones, like
No.
he did it yesterday
Yeah,
or
I told you
last
exactly
time
what
I
he
was
did.
here. All right, and that was her basis for not showing up anymore, obviously, and therefore you want that $1,500 back,
Right.
ma'am?
Okay, so the real side of it is, we have been friends for a long time, and after I was over there a few times, she wasn't there every time that he was there. He would make a point to make sure that he was there when I was there.
I never gave you a key to my house.
I start painting, right? And I'm painting the tree up above the ledge, and I'm like kind of leaning in, and he's like, "That's a really nice pose. Are you going to paint the wall with your boobs?" And so I was like, "No, you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm not. And you're lucky I don't knock you out."
I'll never say
we've
that.
been friends for a long time.
Give me another instance.
So, and then the other instance was, there was twice where this happened, where I was just taking a break, and he comes up and starts rubbing my back. And I'm like, just because you're a massage therapist doesn't mean you're my massage therapist. Don't touch me anymore. And so that's when I decided to call her and say, your dude is creepy. I'm not trying to wreck her home. If I wanted to wreck her home, I would have did her boyfriend in her house, I'm not trying to wreck her home.
Well, thank you for fully admitting that.
I don't want him, I don't want her man. So that's when, when the fact that she didn't have my back, we were friends before he came around.
How did this discussion end?
Well, I told her that, that's completely asinine. First of all, my man is into Asian chicks. So there you go. There in itself is proof that these accusations are completely, excuse me, I'm talking.
Where's your man right now? He didn't even come with you.
Plaintiff Linda Lee was friends with the defendant until the defendant lied about Linda's boyfriend making sexual advances towards her.
In that first conversation, what did she say?
She just said he would never even be interested in you and you're crazy.
Okay.
Which is true.
And so as a result, you just said,
So I said, fine, then enjoy your half-done mural. Or
okay.
however done it is.
Why don't you think you should just give her money back?
Well, because honestly, I feel like, I bought supplies. I did put in a certain amount of time on it. And I did a free tramp stamp on her, like a free tramp stamp. I tattooed a tramp
Say
stamp on
that
her.
again.
We had been drinking.
You don't know what a tramp stamp is?
A tramp, what?
A tramp stamp, Your Honor.
Tramp
It's
stamp.
a tattoo on your lower back that
says you're a tramp? That's why I'm missing something.
it inadvertently says you're a tramp.
Inadvertently? No, inadvertently, that's very direct. If you have something on your back that says tramp, that means I am a tramp.
Actually, her tramp stamp's better. It says me rub you wrong time.
I got to pull out the Asian stereotype somehow.
I understand. But that's a lot different from someone saying, I am a tramp. Is that a popular tattoo?
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a very popular place.
I didn't give it that name. It's just what's been given to it.
All right. And we're off on a different tangent, but I just got to know this. Have you heard comments from men about women wearing things that say I'm a tramp?
Men are the ones that gave it that name. There's girls that actually have tramp tattooed right here.
That's what we're talking about.
As an actual stamp.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
today in the 21st century. I
don't have
no big deal. All right. Some black folks call themselves the N-word, and I hear women are calling themselves tramps. So I understand. But you all would get offended if some guy off the street just walked by you and said, look at her, she's a tramp. You would get offended. But you all can say it to each other all day. Gotcha.
Right.
All right, let's get back to this breach of contract. What was your name again? Because it's not what you said. I don't want What's your real name?
Other than Tramp,
Linda.
sir, my name is Linda Lee.
Linda, all right. All right, Linda. Now, let me tell you what we're dealing with here. She's suggesting that she had to abandon the job because there was sexual harassment in the workplace.
Right.
That's what she's saying. People who are sexually harassed in the workplace and it is not put in check by the employer, and you say you had that discussion and he denied it, and she says she left because you did not take action. Did you give her a chance to take action? Did you talk to him? What did he say? Because it doesn't sound like you did. Sounds like when she called you and said, I don't believe it, you said, fine, I'm not coming back.
Right.
Before she even spoke with him.
Right.
You quit before she spoke with him.
Yeah.
You have to give an employer the right to investigate. With regard to you getting your money back, the $1,500, she spent it primarily on supplies, right?
Correct.
All right. You still have the supplies?
Yeah.
Why do you hesitate? Why did you hesitate?
Because I've used some of them. I mean, I paint all the time, so.
So you use this, okay, I was just going to tell you to give her supplies back that she bought. Now you got to give her money back. $1,500. Yeah, you use the supplies. $1,500 for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Honestly, words are only words. I really hope eventually we can work things out. It may take some time. Unfortunately, we can't obviously mix business and friendship together. We've been friends for a long time.
Yeah. You know, I totally agree with you. We probably should have never done that in the first place. You know, I miss hanging out with you. So whatever, it's over and done with. Let's just put it behind us.
All right.
You know?